He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Dylan Carlson.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Brad Miller.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Goldschmidt at third. Carlson over at second. Fowler on at first with two down. A ball and a strike now. One and one. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, he brought it back. 3 left for St. Louis. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Jack Flaherty, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Jason Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason Torres.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Urshela is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired and there's one away. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Here's Matt Carpenter. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 5.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carpenter, a native Texan. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch, and right into the shift, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1 out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Torres.
Shortstop, Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting up, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this throw gets away from him.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Jason Torres, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juice WRLD. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Carlson, a base hit in his first trip.
Dylan Carlson.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
LeMahieu.
High in the air out to center field. Bader has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Paul DeYoung is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Row, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Luis Cessa was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0. Here it is.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Labor Torres.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1.
The bat, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Jason Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
That's ball three.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Torres is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 36.
last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carlson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Razor Torres.
At the plate, Labor Torres, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Torres.
Jason Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Carlson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Luke Voigt, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One and two now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able.
Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
At The plate now, Yadier Molina.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Cessa gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.